The boy was just helped up by his teammates, but the next second they pushed him back into the water. Then something strange happened. The boy found that his wounds were healing very quickly. When the boy was still confused, a glowing trident suddenly appeared above his head.
Your dad's calling.
You have been claimed by Poseidon, Earthshaker, Stormbringer, Percy Jackson, son of Poseidon.
However, just yesterday, Percy was just an ordinary person who was ostracized because he could always see things that others could not see, such as flying Pegasus and steel rhinoceros. These mythological things seemed so real to Percy, but his classmates thought he had delusions, and even the teacher thought so. Later, Percy no longer mentioned it, but just recorded those magical creatures. It wasn't until Grover showed up that Percy cheered up again, because Grover was also an outcast, and the two became best friends. The next day, the teacher took them to visit the statues of Greek gods. Percy looked at the statue of Perseus, and he always felt an inexplicable sense of familiarity. When Percy was looking at it in a trance, he suddenly felt that his mother was beside him.
Mom?
I'm right here, sweetie. Mommy's here.
The curator came over upon hearing the noise and scolded the students who laughed at Percy. Then the curator gave Percy a pen. When Percy took the pen, the gears of his destiny began to turn. During lunch, Percy was telling Grover about his embarrassing story when a piece of bread suddenly hit Grover in the face. The prankster was the classmate who had just laughed at Percy. Percy immediately went up to confront the classmate, but the next second the classmate flew out inexplicably.
Percy pushed me!
Before Percy could figure out what was going on, he suddenly noticed that the pen the curator gave him was shaking. Then Percy noticed an old man in the crowd walking towards him.
We're not fools, Percy Jackson.
Mrs. Dodds? You okay?
It was only a matter of time before we found you. Where is it, Half-Blood? Where is it?